All right, I want to show you how to turn in your homework in these classes. Here's the class web page for CNET 123, and the projects page is here, and the projects page is very similar for 124. And so there's a scoreboard that shows your points. So you're going to submit flags to get on the scoreboard. So you do one of these projects, like for example, Linux Journey. Now if you go here, it's going to tell you my code number for these projects shows here. So the first group, called Getting Started, is LJ 101 to 110, and they're all on this page. This is a project where you're just reading pages and learning how to use Linux. So here's the first bit, and here's the first one. So there's a page here that tells you the origin of Linux, who wrote Linux, and at the end it tells you who wrote Linux is Linus Torvalds. And so there's an answer to each page, with a couple exceptions. And so you can check the answer here and make sure it's right, but to get credit in the class, you have to put it on the scoreboard. So you go to Submit Flags, you choose the right series, LJ, and this particular one is LJ 101. You put the right answer in here, the flag, and then you choose your name here. Now, pre-registered students appear here with the last 4 digits of your student ID. So that's what you should use if you're a pre-registered student. Choose the right ID, and that will automatically record your score and your name, so we can easily sort them alphabetically and by class and enter them into our Canvas to make sure you get their points. I'm going to use testing, which is the special account that doesn't show up on the scoreboard. So when I submit it, it tells me I'm correct. And if you want to see how you're doing, you can go to the scoreboard and see how many points you have. And if you want to see exactly which challenges you solved, you can go to Details, and then you'll see all the challenges, and the ones you solved turn green. And this is a big group. So that's how you turn in your homework. And if you have added the course, or you don't find your student ID here, you can add you register a new user here. And as you can see, a few students have already done that. Their names appear at the bottom. So you can do that if you want. But if you do, please enter your real name when creating an account, or inform us somehow, like with a Canvas message, so we know what your real name is. Otherwise, when it comes time to make midterm and final grades, we might not know who 1337 is, and you won't get your points. Although you should be turning in a screen image of this scoreboard with your name highlighted for midterms and final also. That would be another way to tell us who you are. Just turn in an image and say, I'm 1337, or whatever name you choose here. All right, that's how the scoreboards work.